So science allows us to think outside the box.
I'd say right now probably science is probably my favorite.
The thing that I really like about science with Mrs. Hamilton at St. Raymond is that it's just a lot of fun.
We get to do experiments and we actually get to experience how they actually work. And I feel like they teach us a different way, not just reading from the book.
It's hands-on, so you learn the subjects through the book, and sometimes we have projects.
I'd say the most interesting and my favorite part of the science program was the fact that it was really a great combination of coursework, and it also helped you with projects. So you'd have a lot of fun, engaging projects that would go along with what you were learning.
The Tech Laureate project was a project that we did in 8th grade. I did mine on the World Reader, which was where they took ebooks and mobile devices and put reading apps on them and sent them to Africa so that children would be able to read on electronic devices. It was improving literacy rates really well.
We built catapults and then launched a hacky sack across the blacktop. I thought that was really just an interesting way of learning about it, and then it engages students.
To learn the cells, we made a cell model, so that helped us learn where ribosomes are, or where the mitochondria is, and what they do.
And building them helped us learn for the tests and quizzes.
Probably our favorite project that we've worked on is the one we're working on right now, which is pollution.
We're doing Linfen, China, which is the most polluted place on Earth. If you breathe the air for one whole entire day, it's like smoking 3 packs of cigarettes.
So solar energy, hydroelectric energy, which is like water, and why they should use that energy and how it could save them money and prevent bad things from happening in the future.
My favorite part of my science years have probably been the dissections.
My favorite project so far? I gotta say dissections. That was so much fun.
Go ahead and open your dissection kit.
Worm dissections, and we're gonna do squid dissections and frog dissections.
This is so cool, right? Oh my god. It was just super interesting. We were all like, oh, this looks gross. Oh, it smells bad.
In 6th grade, we go from a keynote presentation.
In 8th grade, we just speak to the class without any notes and just a screen of a picture behind you.
But it helps you with the very important skill of public speaking, which you will use for the rest of your life.
It's the best feeling in the world to see your buddy smile and be so fascinated by something you've been learning for a couple months.
For Halloween, we all did an experiment or project that was Halloween themed using, I think it was electricity, static electricity. And then everyone presented with their buddy, right? And so having the buddy, as your little assistant, and having them help you and whatever, just made them really happy.
When you teach someone, you learn more for yourself. Learning it through different apps was really helpful in dissection, and it gave us experience beforehand to learn it and then practice it without actually messing up the real dissection.
With the rapidly expanding technological world that we live in, it was perfect because when we were hatching chickens, we would go through this app that Ms. Hamilton had downloaded that would basically sum up what has happening in the development of the chicken over time.
They were just so cute. It was really fun. We got to watch them grow up.
When we have an app where we use the 3D glasses to look at the different elements.
Yeah, so the iPads were really good. They allowed us to do a lot of things that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to. There's some great science apps, like a microscope app where she could project what her microscope was seeing to everyone around the room. So just really cool applications that really enhanced the program.
We got to learn how to digitally edit out the green screen and put in a background.
So the video, it really helped us because we got to figure everything out for ourselves. Ms. Hamilton didn't tell us step by step what to do with the green screen. She gave us a packet and told us to figure it out, and then we actually got to learn more by doing that.
It is very nice to have a foundation of video editing, and it will help us have a wider variety of skills in high school.
From people coming in from high school, they talked about how they're already so prepared thanks to Mrs. Hamilton.
Miss Hamilton and the science program have really helped me get a leg up on the competition in high school.
The 3 R's like reuse, reduce, and recycle. Plastic water bottles. Water bottles take like years and years to decompose. So, you could make, over there we have like smoke masks, and we have a Christmas tree, and we have bowling, so like family fun.
For example, where we don't have to use cars, instead we could use teleporters, for example, because if we use cars, it causes pollution.
Medicine is being created, so maybe somebody has a family member who has cancer. Maybe that science helps to make their worry level go down.
It could end world hunger.
And many students kind of look forward to science class because it's a fun time. Miss Hamilton tries really hard to make the science class not only very educational and informative for people so that we know the material for high school, but also very enjoyable and in a way that we can actually remember the information later because we associate it with a pleasant memory.
The way it's taught to us makes it fun, not only fun, but also makes a lot of sense.
Fun in a good way where we can learn.
And she makes sure we understand, and she makes it so that we do understand what we're learning.
Really nice job.
I believe science is fun and that I can actually be a doctor.
Yeah, maybe we'll be some scientists, some like crazy scientists that come up with a perfect energy in the future.
Love the program, love Mrs. Hamilton, and it has definitely created an interest in science for me that will most likely continue on and into college and then beyond.
Science rocks! Science rocks! Really nice job.